there everyone, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planning, and I'm coming at you today with the plan with me for the week of the 23rd through the 29th. This is a voiceover because it just didn't work out very well when I was filming it, but there's last week's spread and I really liked it. I used scrapbook paper on it and washi tape. So here I'm just pulling out the pages of my Happy Planner because that is the best way for me to do all of this without the hassle of the discs in the way. And I'm going to use this beautiful hydrangea kit from my shop. And I just love the colors in it. It's got some blues and some deeper like periwinkle, almost lilac colors. But it's also got some pretty kind of pale teal and just gorgeous greens. And here I'm just getting out some of the washi that I wanted to use. That was a really neat one that I ordered off of Amazon. And even though it's petunias, it still has just the right colors, so I'm going to use it. So that's all I'm going to do there. Okay, so I'm going to work on kind of the bottom washi here. And I wanted to kind of, I don't know, just beef it up a little, so that none of the little flower decoration comes through. And I always cut this short and have to add a little tag on to the edge. It's so silly of me, but it happens every time. And there we go. And then I fuss with this and I decide they didn't quite match up right. And I end up taking it all off for a second. It's really funny to watch it in replay when I'm doing the voiceovers because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're an idiot. You just see every little mistake and go, what were you thinking? So there we go. Got that all the way to the edge on that one. And then I just kind of change this one up a little bit. Sometimes when you put down washi, you end up putting a little too much tension on it and it kind of curls your page. So I struggle with that a little bit. And there's that really pretty bottom washi. I love those blossoms there. And I really like the dark blue polka dot. That's just, I don't know, one of my favorite things. So there we go. And now I think the next thing I do is I put down the headers for the to-do boxes. Yep. And I did those all across the top. I've got to where I really do like my to-dos at the top. If you've been watching my videos for a little bit now, you'll see that I've definitely fallen into a pattern of to-do boxes at the top, all the full boxes in the middle, and then what's going on for that day along the bottom. And that's been working out really well for me. I don't see myself changing that anytime soon. Now on this one, I went ahead and I used the Deluxe kit. So it's got an extra page of alternate headings. So that's what I'm putting down there. They're actually like little bows and it's really quite cute. And it looks like I was confused for a second, but I went ahead and finished that line. And one thing I like to do is I like to do Monday through Friday. I love using the full check boxes. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I use a 3 heart checkbox. So my kits come with 4 of those, so you've always got extras. And then I really do think I'm going to try to reuse the extras on this kit at some point. Although, no, wait, I think I did use this in my B6, so I guess I won't be doing that. Now I'm putting down the full boxes, and one thing you'll see me do a lot of on these videos is I use that palette knife, not just to cut washi, but it is great for lifting stickers, especially if you get to them pretty quickly. It just gets in between the sticker and the paper, and it just kind of breaks that adhesive without having to actually bend the paper. And it works better than your fingernails, and for me it's just a lot less, I don't know. I'm way more likely to lift something with that than I am to grab the undo. I don't like wetting the page. But as you can see, I was able to lift that whole full box just by kind of using like a little sawing action. So here I got to thinking that I needed to have my darkest boxes kind of next to each other towards the middle. So I end up moving that deep purple one. And that one gave me a little bit of trouble coming up, but it was also the first one down. So that's kind of where that is. And then I have the lightest boxes on the edge. So I think that kind of turned out nice for the balance. And let's see, I think I'm putting down another set of headers here. Yep, that's what I'm doing next. And again, those are just off the alternate sheet. There's a lot of blue in this kit, but there's also a lot of really pretty greens. So I kind of love those headers. And you guys know I have this thing about everything saying to do today. So when I can get away with not putting down ones that say today, I like it. So now I'm just going to make a cute little weekend banner. And I made it all up with the washi. And some of those are long flags that are like in the kit. And then some of them are the washi that I've pulled that I thought would be pretty. And that's one of the things I like about doing the 3-heart checklist on the weekend, is because you got then this perfect little half box area for a weekend banner or a washi banner or both. Usually I love to do both, but as you'll see here in a few minutes, the weekend banner on this kit is especially large. It's just nice and thick. And I didn't want to cover up all the cute little flags that I created that sweet little pattern with. So I ended up not using the weekend banner, which is another reason to use up these extras. I'm hoping that I used it in my B6. I think I did. So looks like I'm looking for one little thing. There we go. I made kind of a little skinny one there, and see what I mean? I could have used it there, but I just didn't want to cover up the cute banners. So now I think I'm doing the sidebar. Yep. So I like to start the sidebar with just a little washi strip, and then the quote box, and then another piece of washi strip. And then I put down, I think it was top priority. And then the weekly box. Oh no, okay. My top 3 for the week, that's what it was. And then I put down this week and the weekly box. And a lot of times I'm just decorating that up because I've got the stickers and stuff. I'm not great about using the sidebar. Honestly, a lot of my happy planner is just getting it all out of my head and having it in a space that I can refer to. I don't always refer to it daily, which is kind of why my to-do list doesn't always get just filled in really well. But I just love the brain dump aspect of it's out of my head and into a trusted system. And I just think more clearly then. That's a really cool flare pin that I picked up a while back. I really like it. I can't remember what the name of it. Oh, it's called Liquid Flare. And it's got a really nice like nib to it. Not as squishy as regular flares, but still so nice and bold when you're writing. And so now I'm just going through and putting in what I was doing this week. So I'm actually recording the voice part of this kind of at the end of the week, whereas I did the actual planning last week. So Monday I had a storehouse assignment, and then I actually marked myself a nap because the storehouse assignment is super duper early in the morning. And then in the evening I had a meeting at the school. They're building a new K through 12 high school well, not K through 12, a K through 12 school for our whole district, and they've had a lot of architect meetings and stuff, and I wanted to see kind of where they were, and it was nice. They had a nice open forum where you could ask questions at the end after kind of seeing what their thought process was, and it was pretty interesting. I can't say there aren't some aspects I'm a little disappointed in, but you know, there's only so much money, and I don't know. It feels like our district gets pretty wrapped up and takes care of athletes, but it doesn't always take care of musicians. And since my kiddo's a musician, I would love to see a little more focus on some of the arts. So here I'm looking for a sticker in the new food Mambi sticker book, and what I was looking for was just a little thing to denote going to Starbucks with my daughter. I don't drink coffee, but it's become kind of our little tradition when she has this appointment every few weeks that we stop by there and get a hot chocolate on our way. And so even though we didn't really do that day, it's still just kind of fun to just mark it that way. Plus I have all those stickers, so why not use them up, right? So just marking down kind of what I want to accomplish in my Apricot Tree Planning for the week. So all the ATP, when you see that, that's what I'm doing. Marking what's going to happen with the shop. I really want to get some new designs out, and excited for the whole summer season and all the shopping and fun that comes with that. And then Friday night we have a state final thing for her wind ensemble, which is going to be fabulous. I hope they get a 1 again. They did really well last year, and I think I like their music even better this year. And then Saturday's kind of open. I didn't mark it here, but afterwards I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't mark that. But it's my daughter's prom, and she's going with some friends, and they've got dinner and pictures and all of that sort of thing planned out, and it'll be really fun. And then Sunday I get to speak in church. So Saturday, outside of the prom preparation, which my daughter's not a very fussy girl. I'm going to be lucky if I can put a curling iron to her head. So Saturday is going to be a lot of my getting ready for Sunday, basically. And then on Sunday, just having some planning time with my daughter. Need to get that done. And then there I'm marking that I need to take care of the talk and the newsletter for Sunday. And just using up some of the stickers that are in the kit, marking when I'm going to get some laundry done and payday. And here I went back and I kind of moved some things. Again, using that little tool is fabulous. That sucker is just a $3 palette knife, and I got it at Michael's. So anywhere where you see painting supplies, you can probably pick up one of those pretty darn cheap, and they are a great little tool for cutting washi and for moving stickers. So yep, here I am just putting down some cute deco and moving that little guy down so I can put another little swish. And then I left Saturday open because I knew I was forgetting something, so I'm just gonna, I think it's still open even actually, other than I did mark prom. So there we go. I think it's looking really pretty, and it has been a joy to be in this whole week. And here's like all the extras to work with still. Didn't really use any of the icons. There's just a ton, and using those dots is fabulous. I love using those in my book, in my B6. There we go. Guys, I hope that you've had a wonderful week. I hope the week coming up is great too. And I really thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll like and subscribe to this video so that we can share more fun. Take care. Bye-bye.